guys, Sheep here with my KOTOR. If there was any... Really? You're gonna flick her nail? Don't do that. Stop flickering. I didn't mean to watch that. I guess I'm talking to her now.
Hold it right there.
Alright, went away.
Who are you? And what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden.
Yeah, it would.
Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Alright, so crazy wackadoo thing. I changed the priority setting that I always do when doing things. That's not what I want to do. Tab out and then reopen it and see if that helps. So screen should be frozen or just not doing anything for you guys. And now it's completely black. Okay, now it looks... Let's wait a few seconds. Yeah, it looks fine now. Alright. I guess we're gonna talk to him.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You can start by not having a window around your crotch in your pants.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the
Are you
Sith
blind?
asking around the upper city about them
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
blind.
But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Piss
Calm
off.
down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Oh, crap.
We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
She's a Jedi! How'd you take her prisoner? No, stop. Right now. Unless she's in a permanent coma, in which case, how do you know her name? Just... Even my character looks completely done at that.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Yeah, what
I'm
about
afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race.
Oh,
By
for the
putting up
love
such
of...
a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The heck we can't.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Oh, we're doing that anyways.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. but I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
They keep saying the security paper thing just so I'll remember.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulcans stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Okay, let's not ask number one. Yeah, I don't want to ask any of those
The
questions.
swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to...
Okay, I can be straight up honest with you guys. I am awful at racing. So there will be a save before that. Standard door.
On it. Damn!
Really? I also just realized I didn't save between episodes, but we did save before talking to the lady, so we should be okay.
On it. Damn!
Such strong language. Standard.
On it. Damn!
Why would I need it in there? Oh! Goodies? Goodies.
On it. Damn!
I suck at doors. Alright, so we're gonna go into the Undercity now. Which is some direction. Oh, it's that way. Thank you for marking it for me. It's a nice empty hallway. No people to murder. Mostly because I've already murdered them. Got papers, you wanna go?
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Happily. Although I have swords, but still. We'll figure it out.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits. We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is
our optimistic.
village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
Elevator not paying a toll. You know what? We're gonna be nice.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
Yeah, it's a lot of buildings.
Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Yeah, who's Rukil?
Rukil is the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Sure, let's go on this journey.
Somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man. He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
Yeah,
I don't know
escape
anything
pods?
about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
I swear I caught flickering out of the corner of my eye.
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
What? Am I supposed to be up to... Oh. What? Is that from the grass? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's map out this area. There's a gate. There's a healer. Gendar the Barbarian. You.
Greetings,
What up?
Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
We are the
Yeah, why do you live
outcasts,
here?
shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat ghouls. The
Yeah, let's see about the
rat
rat
ghouls
ghouls.
are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us. Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
Mission?
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
Why would you explore the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rat ghouls and the other foul creatures.
Oh, so there's more than just rat ghouls.
Ask your
Awesome.
question. Our village has
yeah.
seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers. As you wish, Upworlder.
That's
Should
all I
you
need
have
to
need
know.
of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village and I will...
Do his best to help me however he can. I try to make, like, episodes not all talk, but that seems to be, like, a huge part of the thing. Tell me if you guys want me to stop skipping things and make sure I click everything. Like, conversation-wise. What?
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
What voice is that?
There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals. If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff. It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
You know what? Let me buy 2 antidote kits. I wish I knew how many repair kits I had on myself. Should I buy one of these for him? Oh no, not that price. Like an awesome pistol. Too bad I'm not going to use it. Ooh. I was supposed to go get a Pizzac deck, wasn't I? Also, I like how instead of Igor, it's Igor. I catch things like that. Alright, we got a Hester, we got a gate.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The rat ghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near.
I'll kill the
You
Rickles.
risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Oh my gosh, I can't see the thing I'm fighting, but okay. Oh my gosh, it killed me in like 2 seconds. No! Don't die!
Time to rumble.
Ooh. You medpack yourself immediately.
Oh. What?
Are you kidding me? Also, there's a second bar there. Is that more health? Have we been running around at half health?
Yes, what's on your... You got it.
Alright, I'm in control of me again.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Is the second bar more health? It can't be. Also, I'm vaguely... Oh, I have to use the energy seal.
Hey there, Upworld.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't the...
Med packs. Oh, they're 30. I need to make more credits somehow. Wait, can I sell to you? Karth!
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Don't get me stuck, man. Yeah, I need the best stuff. Show sell list. We have a advanced med pack. That's not worth that. Those are crabby. Let's sell them. Keeping the other vibroblade. I don't think that can be dual wield, so let's sell one of them. Concussion grenade that stuns. That messes with dexterity. To be honest, I haven't been using the adrenals. I say as if you guys haven't noticed. Actually, I don't think that includes the blaster he's holding, so we can sell an extra. Yeah, we'll call it there. I really want to use a med pack just to see if... I better not. I want to know, what's the other bar? That's the elevator. It's over here. A lot of stuff blocking my way. That's what's over here. Alright. Is that it for this village? Might be it for this village. Does the healer have anything for us?
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering.
Sorry, I shouldn't include that.
The villagers infected with the Ruggle disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into ruck ghouls, we'll let them destroy each other.
Wow.
If you have questions, you should speak to Gendar. He's the leader of this village. All my attention has to stay focused on trying to ease the suffering of those within the village. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls locked on the other side of this gate.
Alright, yeah, that's our max health. They're supposed to be... Just look at the map. The Hilarity. I guess we gotta go this way? Also, yeah, I'm probably gonna do 40-minute episodes of this, because... Yeah. Thought I'm in a 40-minute mood today. We'll probably go back and forth depending on what I'm recording. Alrighty. This area is huge. I see a rackle there. I want nothing to do with it.
Please, you have to help me.
Okay.
Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
What just happened with that video?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zalbar, we were just
tell me what happened.
around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Well, let's fix that problem.
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z. No way. I'm the one that got Zalbar into this mess, so I'm coming with you. I'm not going to abandon him again.
Let's ask the stuff.
Gadden, he's always telling me not to go into the Undercity. He says it's too dangerous with the rat ghouls and Gamorreans and all. He'll never send his Becks down there. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
What's
The
our
Gamorreans
worse?
make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulcar compound.
Okay. I can have 3 people in my party? What? When did that happen? Alright, we're gonna keep tree injury maxed. Oh, that would take up 2 points. Repair might be useful, though. It's kind of hard to decide because I'm not going to put any more in stealth because I don't think that's useful. Just number of parts acquired by 1. For every 4 points total? Let's kind of a bummer. Charisma for persuade. I like winning persuade stuff. Yeah, let's do one in that and one in demolitions because I like throwing explosives. Feats. Alright, we got sneak attack 2. I want to use blaster pistols. That might be more useful though. Let's go with that because I've been using the katanas. Alright. Yeah, that's smaller now. Good. Alright, Michelle. Why do you not have actual armor on? Can you explain me this? Just why? Continuing our amazing adventure. I can see jack squat. Probably because lights aren't a thing down here. Oh, what? What? Who are you?
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
You clearly are.
Kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
You know, I was gonna call him paranoid. Oh, Jesus.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
I guess I'll help. You know, let's use a concussion grenade. Wait, who am I attacking?
Yeah!
I don't feel so
How'd you like that?
These things look gnarly.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
Davik don't like anything.
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
Yeah, what do you have with that?
This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations. But I guess I could spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls. The lower city is overrun with gangs, but the two most important ones are the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line. But lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take these escape pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them. but I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Nothing to loot? Up. Wait, you get out of here. Terrible idea number one. That didn't hit him at all.
I'll show you.
You asked for this!
Am I poisoned or am I turning into a Reckle? What's... I don't know what that is. My stats are down. Oh, right. I need to level her up, don't I? Attributes. Oh, I can give her... you want Dex. Skills. Yeah, you're going... I guess you're not. I was gonna have her go, like, really hard in security, but oh well. Okay.
I'm here.
Does it put... Did my health go down a little bit? I think I'm poisoned. There we go. We're gonna do a regular grenade. And then we're gonna charge in. Is there another rebel? Oh, is that 2 antidote kits? Oh, thank you, dead body. Alright, fine, let's go disable it. Back to the dead bodies. Would there be anything on the skeletal corpse? Apparently there is. Is there something of interest up here? Because there was a mine. Wait, it's acting like there's more to see over here, even though I didn't see jack squat. Alright, we've got that mapped out. Looted both of those. Another reason why I like to map out the whole thing is because I've now verified that that's not a way to go. So later, when I look at the map, trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go, I'll know, alright, well, that's a dead end. I can usually do simple math on that, but I also know that I get distracted. This world is shaped really weird. Ooh, rebel. Mad pack. Oh. No, I don't want that yet. I don't want that either. This will go well. I told you it would go well. Alright, we're gonna stick with disabling lines. Actually, I probably could have had what's-her-face get it. Yeah, this person. Alright, I got that already. Fine, we'll disable it. Ow! Mission move.
Help. Help.
Yeah, what's...
Please.
Oh.
I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease. No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
Thank you, clipping. I didn't want to see that. Now we gotta kill little Timmy the Rat Ghoul.
Time to rumble.
Yeah, using the shield after the fight totally helps. Alright, looks like there's nothing of interest here. Alright, let's do that. Since it keeps sending my attention over there anyways. Oh my gosh, it's a hike. But it's a hike I don't have to do. Yay! Are you kidding me? Just ran into it like a champ. Alright. Normal med-pack yourself. We've seen pretty much all I think there is to see up here. Oh wait, no we haven't.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Getting into trouble. Do I have to wait for you to get in my face?
Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol.
Oh.
We figure the Rak Ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak Ghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control. Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die.
Screw that patrol.
Yeah, sure. The commander won't be too happy if you come back empty-handed, right? Well, the same thing goes for us. Come on, patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
Alright, so red armor makes you a leader. I see rat ghouls off to the side. What's this? Why is there a ramp? Oh, it's not a ramp. If I could, you know, bunny hop, it'd be a ramp. A concussion grenade again. I'm trying to see if I like that or not. Thanks for moving, jerk.
Down you go!
What's the between a fiend and a regular rat ghoul? Alright, you look dead. Is a fiend like a recently turned one? Credits and computer stuff.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Calm down, kid.
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Yeah, who would pick a fight with a Wookiee? That's like 80 times your
The
size.
Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him.
Also, I'll
I
cut
don't
the
know.
episode after this.
Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Brilliant.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those
You're a
Volkers
kid.
didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I
Bit of
keep
both.
telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk.
Oh.
That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type.
Most
Doesn't
Wookiees
much
are.
matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I
Calm
can't take
down.
care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done. My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Fine. Alright, sorry for almost doing a 50-minute episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!